Hey, Happy New Year, you guys! Welcome to a new Let's Play of Dragon Quest Builders! I played the demo of this a few years ago. Check the settings here, see if everything's alright. Yeah, it's probably fine. Chapter 1, Cantlin. I am a male with brown hair. Gonna just model this character after myself, I guess. I got pasty white skin. There's various whites to choose from here. What's the difference? And blue eyes. I see green and purple. Well, okay. I guess so shall it be law. My name is Bill. Are you happy with this character? Sure, why not? Now, I will let you read along with the text. I'm not going to read every little last bit of it. But, I know this is like the end of Dragon Warrior, or like the first Dragon Quest game. Thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. Honk, 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 honk. Thou wishest not for half the world? Will thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Yeah, so this is basically the alternative of, like, the final choice you make in that first game. At long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benighted skies, my children crawl as insects on earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Well, jeez. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Alright, the rest of this, you can just read along as you see fit, because I'm just going to switch to casual commentary now. As we're snoozing. Do you remember what we are? Nope, it's the amnesia plot device, as we've always seen. But we can move around and jump with B. I'm playing on the Switch. It was 30% off on the Switch only. So I figured, why not? I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task, a task upon which the fate of this world... What? Yeah, we fell asleep again because we don't have time for all this text. Take these white petals, you can use them to restore your vitality. Good. We can build from raw materials. And that is the premise of the game. Prepare some healing creams. At the tree stump, alright. So healing cream, 3 white petals required. Let's go ahead and do it. There we go, we got a little pastes. The power to build from raw materials. Now use the healing cream created. Press X to use tools and items. And yeah, D-pad selects, but there we go. Do you feel better now? I see the color has returned to your cheeks. And which cheeks might those be? The men and women who inhabit this world have lost the power of creation. That's very important. We're the only ones who can build anything. Yeah, we want to leave this place. Very well, I'll show you how to build a path out of this crypt. Take this broken branch. Well done, Bill. The broken branch sleeps a cypress stick of the simplest of weapons. To be crafted at the tree stump as before. Congratulations, my child. Yeah, it's like some goddess thing that's talking to us. The divine mission to fall asleep. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon. Press A to open the menu and place the cypress stick in your hand. Yes, indeed. This game is more fun to just, like, get into it and start playing it rather than reading all the text. But I'll move it along at a slow enough pace where you can at least glimpse it. Um... 4 years ago, NintendoCapriSun Let's Played this game, and I enjoyed that Let's Play very much. He actually went and achieved some challenges and stuff. Okay, we gotta get Earth, it's saying. So we gotta start whacking the ground with our cypress stick. I think we only need like 2 pieces to get out of here, but maybe we gotta collect 10? Where is... It's this way, right? Well, let's just get more dirt. Oh yeah, it was collect 10, okay. Press X to place blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. Very Minecraft-like. So I gotta get used to this again, because it's been about 4 years since I played the demo, and 4 years since that NCS Let's Play that was very good and very well done. He actually went to achieve some challenges in it and succeeded in it. So his Let's Play is a very good guide. But there we go, we're outside. I'm not gonna be going for much of anything here. I'm just gonna be, like, playing it, you know? We'll just go from story beat to story beat and see what happens. Although we will try to do a little bit. I'll show you a little one thing I learned from NintendoCapriSun that he did in, like, the first episode. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child, after having only just awoken for so long. Let's adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. And you will learn of the tragedy that befell this world. I am Rubus, the spirit of the land. There you go. And there's one last thing you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. Cantlin Plains. Yes, the music of this game is pretty decent. So Cantlin Plains is Chapter 1. Each chapter is kind of like its own little game segment. It's like its own... Well, it's a chapter. So this was known as Cantlin. Chapter 2 is very good. That, like, once you beat Chapter 1 and you get a feel for, like, what the game's about, and then you get into Chapter 2, it really starts to pick up. And that's all I know. Because I don't remember, it's been 4 years since I've had any... What? Oh, yeah. The Banner of Hope guides us to our new town destination. Yeah, let it serve as a symbol of restoration. There is fall damage, so you gotta be careful a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and whack some stuff. We can get some more white petals. We know that makes healing creams. Could always collect more dirt. We could collect grass. We can battle slimes and get blue goo. All stuff that's gonna be used for crafting later on. first splat of blue glue, first handful of grassy leaves. So yeah, I think Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play was very informative and good, and like really interesting to watch for the first time. And then after you watch it one time, the videos serve really well for falling asleep. So maybe that's what this series could be, is like a good sleep aid for you, if nothing else. So we're gonna try to keep it real casual, just pick up some plum berries here. Milk blossom bud, I think we can plant that. Just anywhere. Yeah, it turns into one of the flowers. So we get more white petals. But yeah, it's very free roaming. You could do whatever you want, and time is not passing right now because we're still in the early stages of Chapter 1. It's kind of like in a tutorial phase right now. So if you know what's coming up, you can actually get a lot done right now, which actually helps you beat the challenges of, like, I think there's a challenge, at least on PlayStation, there's an achievement for beating the first chapter in like a certain number of days. And if you get a head start on all the stuff that this chapter has to do before time starts passing, you can really achieve that goal. But I'm not concerned about that, really. I'm just playing it. So let's go ahead and put the banner of hope in its little beacon here and get things rolling. Oh yeah, that's how you change the camera. Not enough space. Oh well, banner of hope. Duh. A warm and soothing light. People will be attracted to it all around. Yeah, so this is gonna make people flock. Which here comes our first person right now. Pippa, I believe her name is. Let's talk to her. What's this flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Pippa. What's yours? Residents request. Yeah, when they have an exclamation point, they have a quest trigger for you. So let's go ahead and see what she wants. Who are you? Where did you come from? You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. But this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Yes, so the goddess is still talking to us. Like I said, it's a little bit text heavy in the beginning, but it's neat though. Okay, we gotta repair this room with earth. This is where the Minecraft element starts to come into play. Alright, I think I got an idea for the buttons. We got 5 blocks of earth, just enough to fill in the holes of this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bill completes Pippa's request. That's incredible. Yeah, they come running and clapping. You fixed it with dirt? I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. Here, take these. You can have them for fixing the house. White petals. So that's for healing creams. You've got the power to build new things? What does build mean? Do you remember what I told you long ago? The people of this land lost the power of creation. No torches. Beside the banner of hope, you'll find a mason's workstation. You can use it to craft torches. Okay. Splat of blue goo. Hey, we got a couple of that already. And broken branches. Yeah, we want to fill in this ground and make it a little bit level here. But first, let's get the torches. Whoa, we made 5? I didn't realize... Okay. I know I pressed the right button. I didn't say to make as many as possible. You built it? So that's what building means. You pick up stuff from around here and somehow changed it into a torch. I think I understand. Do you think you might be able to build anything with this if you need any more? Yes. Broken branch. You never told me your name. Bill? What kind of a name is that? It doesn't sound like you have any special powers at all, but you can't judge someone by their name, right? You've still got torches you made, right? We should put one in the house. A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door, and a source of light. So we have walls 2 blocks high, a door, and now we just need the light. And this will be a completed room. Not enough space. Oh, is it because the grass is there? Empty room. How many points is that? 330 points. And Pip is all happy running and clapping. Now the room's all lit up, it's perfect. You're amazing, Bill. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. Now we have somewhere to live. Seed of Life. Seeds of Life increase your maximum HP. And they count as a full heal, too, so you kind of have to use them wisely. And this is a reminder of what makes a room a room. Okay, now she's wanting something to sleep on. So this is the point of the tutorial where time begins to pass as soon as you craft the beds. So she wants 2 things to sleep on. We have what we need to do it. It's just grassy leaves, I think, that make straw mattresses. Bill, are you alright? Zoinks. Or Eureka. Yeah, so when you get your new materials for the first time, your guy learns... Just go ahead and eat that so our max HP is increased. Make 2 beds. Well, let's try to fill in some of this ground here with a little bit of dirt. Because now we're basically free to do whatever we want. As soon as we craft these 2 beds and place them, time's gonna start passing. And we don't want that right now. We want to abuse infinite daytime for as long as possible, basically. You don't have to. I mean, the game expects you not to do that, but... let's see, how do we want to level this out? I guess we'll leave the steps that lead up to the flag and we'll knock all the dirt out around it. There we go. Well, almost. And we'll bring this workstation. We gotta move the workstation anyway at some point, so... we'll even break that down, but first let's fill in this hole so we have a flat ground to work with. I know I should be playing Mario RPG, but I just kind of... this was on sale, and I've been thinking about it here and there, so... I don't know, we'll focus on the first chapter and see what people think, and like I said, chapter 2 is really good as well. So we got the makings of a room here on the left already. We got like 1, 2, 3 rooms. Right here, we just gotta we have to clean up the land a little bit. But first, let's fill in the hole some more. Still getting a feel for the buttons. Like I said, it's been 4 years since I played the demo or had any kind of association with this game at all. There we go. And we got a big room right there that is a little bit janky right now. I guess we could bust out the floor and make this like a deeper room. But yeah, when I first saw this game, I thought it was so neat that you got points for building rooms and stuff. And like, there was quests actually, so it's like different than Minecraft. At least as far as I'm aware. I know Minecraft has like a story mode or something, but... that looks weird. Well, anyway, we got our first... Whoop, nothing lasts forever. Our cypress stick is almost broken. We're gonna have to... I think we can always craft another one, of course, but I think we can craft the oaken club, which is the next tier weapon. I'm just trying to make this look a little nicer is all. There we go, fixing the walls. You can kind of see it coming together, can't you? There we go, that's a room. So we got 3 nice rooms, the Banner of Hope, our Mason workstation. Let's get some light in here. We don't have any doors yet. We need a door to make it a room. But we'll go ahead and put lights in there, because remember, walls too high, a door and a light source makes it a room. So we've got rooms in the workings here. Let's complete this wall here too, because that's going to be important later on. Basically, when enemies come to attack your town, they always come from this direction. So we want that wall to be there and all sturdy and stuff. And for that matter, we want a wall at all right here. Probably at least 2 thick. Alright, so now that the town is flat and nice, and time's not passing, we're supposed to build 2 beds, remember? But I know the next objective, or one of the next objectives, has us come out this way, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Do a little sequence breaking. This way we can kind of just, when the quests come out this way, it'll already be complete. And we could just, what does this say anyway? My pledge. No, I meant to say no! Ah, crud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Say no this time. There we go. Anyway, we'll be able to massively complete, or rapidly complete quests if we go ahead and get this out of the way now. So we'll take this little crate here. This bonfire is helpful too. Looks like it's been freshly stoked. Somebody's nearby. I don't know why I'm so thirsty. I had this baked ziti that was real salty. Well, that's why I'm thirsty, I guess. Alright, here's our first door. We just whack it and steal it. So we got our first straw door, we got a dilapidated crate, and a note, and our first bed. We don't even have to craft one of the beds because it's right here. But now our inventory's full, so that's gonna be a problem. Get some more of these plum berries. They're good for when you, we have to monitor our hunger at some point, too. What is that? Is that not a plum berry? So yeah, it's like real-time combat and stuff. We'll put this note over here. This is kind of trash. Ah, beware of heights. I just took fall damage. I forgot how sensitive that was. Grass seed. I think of those two things, that pink berry is probably better than the grass seed, but ah well. Anyway, over this way is more plum berries. And, there should be a dude. Hello, anybody there? Yes, let's... Buried in this wall is a guy. That at some point Pippa says we have to come and find this guy, but we're going ahead and doing it right now before time starts passing. Which is a neat thing you could do. You can also, if you know what the next objective after finding this guy is, you can do that too. I cannot thank you enough, young man. But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny-looking face. What? You say you're building a town near here? By my bushy beard, that is wonderful news. Let me help. Let me join your city and help rebuild it. What are you pulling that face for? You look like you swallowed an insect. Well, you make whatever strange face you like. I'm find my way to your town whether you like it or not. I'm Rollo, the proud owner of the most venerable of books, the Cantlin Chronicle. I assure you that it and I will prove invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. Alright, so Rollo is in our party now. Let's take him to the town. We gotta find a better outfit. We're wearing rags. I think that's what this outfit's called. It's just old or ragged rags or something. Ooh. Let's put this crate down because that's junk and grab these. Mushrooms. Mushrooms can be cooked up and be like mushroom on a stick. And that's good for satisfying hunger. I don't think it does anything for health, but I don't remember. Oh wow, you can really zoom in quite a lot. There's a chimera. We need to collect chimera feathers at some point, but we'll do that later. Let's just get Rollo to the town. It's no longer No Shave November, but I haven't shaved yet. I gotta... By my bushy beard, I have to shave. My word, just look at this place. By my bristly brows, this town is positively brimming. I like this guy's little phrases. My mention of the legendary tome piques your interest. The Cantlin Chronicle is an invaluable volume. It is many hundreds of years old. Its pages tell of mankind's hapless history. Yes. Alright, who's... So since that wasn't our current objective, he's got nothing for us right now. Let's go ahead and build another straw mattress, because that's where what we're supposed to be doing right now. Actually, I wonder if we need to build two, or the fact that we have two, if that's fine enough. Let's go ahead and put them in and see what happens. It worked! 130 points, it's a basic bedroom now. And here comes Pippa running and clapping. So I guess that's another way you can restore health, is sleeping. It's a good idea to sleep at nighttime, because at night monsters come out and stuff. You discovered the straw mattress all by yourself? Yeah, you have the ability to discern new things based on the stuff you pick up. So as we pick up new materials, our guy will just randomly remember how to do stuff. Begins to feel time passing by. So if you were trying to do that challenge of beating this in under a certain amount of days, you might want to hold off on this until you do some more stuff. But what's next? Oh, getting a bit hungry. We've collected some plum berries. Five plum berries we need to find for her. I believe we already have that, so we should just be able to talk right back to her. You found so many plum berries. Yeah, here you go. I'm actually really hungry. Here, these are for you. It's your share. You must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. And Billy's tummy starts to rumble. She gave us 3 of the 5 back, so now we have time passing and a hunger meter we have to monitor. So we're kind of more into the full game here. You know what I've been thinking? You run, smash things to find materials. It'd be pretty useful to have somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? Yes. We absolutely want ultimate storage, but we're not going to get that quite just yet. But Eureka! We know how to make a chest now. So it's the most basic of storage. Wait a minute. Put this here too, clear up some inventory, add some decoration points to the room, which is one of my favorite things. Let's craft the chest. Broken branch. That was all we had to do, right? Now she gives us the blueprint, I think. Whoops. Whoops, hey. Now you can go collect even more stuff. You know, there's something I've always wondered. What exactly happened to this world? They say light was stolen from us by a bad man. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves. Anyway, I think it's super boring to live like that. Don't you think it would be fun if we rebuild this city and everyone together? So it's agreed, we're gonna build the biggest, bestest city. I like the little quest complete jingle too. Clap in my face! That would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? But if I'm gonna build things, I'm gonna need room to work in, just like the one in this picture. Can you build a room like the one I've drawn, pretty please? Yes, so sometimes people give you blueprints, and those are... There's a satisfying thing about building them. So yeah, you can read about it here if you want, but... Okay, so this room is the Mason's workstation. Basically, having the workstation just out in the open works, but you can designate a room to be the Mason's room too, which is what she wants us to do. Oh, and we can make a straw door now. We have that one that we smacked down. So alright, let's put this right on the corner. Right here. There's the blueprint. So the dark spaces are dirt. Remember, it's got to be too high. So you got to place 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 everywhere. And I think the circle is a bonfire. The 4 squares are the Mason's workstation. And the chest goes next to it. And then the door obviously goes where the door is in the floor plan. Whoops. Nah, crud. Yeah, I'm still getting a feel for the controls. Like I said, it's been 4 years. So bear with me while I don't have the finesse quite yet. Alright, so if we step in here and press minus, we can see in greater detail. Okay, so yeah, it's bonfire, station, chest, and door. So chest goes here. Bonfire goes here. door goes there. It's an empty room right now, but as soon as we add this... it should change its name to... Massive Happiness. Stonemason's Workshop. There you go. So that requires a chest, a mason's workstation, and a light source. 300 points. Our base is getting closer to level 2 if you look up there in the top left. So yeah, that's just one of the satisfying things, is fulfilling the blueprints. And they're gonna make stuff and put it in the chest. Coarse cloth, I don't know what that's used for. I don't remember. Could be important, though. Okay, here she's talking about it's lonely with just the two of us. She saw a weirdo, and we have to go find him. Well, we already did that, so... that's an example of how you can do things. Yeah, it's supposed to teach you about the compass. But, we already did it. You think he seems a bit shady? You might be right there. That's why I avoided him in the first place. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking this enormous book. But he's got a beard. He must be pretty dependable, right? And he must be really clever, too. I mean, he's got such a big, bushy beard. Seed of life for that, too. Rollo must be a really clever man. Silly people don't have beards as bushy as that. So, with this chest, we can clean up our inventory a little bit. We could put away these torches. We'll keep the healing creams on us. What's nice about this is even though you're putting stuff away in the chest, you don't need to have it on you for it to be used at the workstation. What does the grass seed do? We might be able to plant that and just get rid of it. So yeah, like the grassy leaves and the broken branches and stuff, we can still use it even though it's in the chest. So all we have to do is go to the workstation. Anyway, are we the builder of whom the Cantlin Chronicle speaks? Of course not. If the builder had a face like that, I'd eat my own beard. Yeah, this guy's obsessed with the Cantlin Chronicle. Ah, yes, the Chimera feather he wants us to craft right now. You only need to lay your hands upon a new material to discern something new. Chimeras you seek dwell at the foot of the mountains. Use your compass to find them. So this we could have done before time started passing too. Let's see what this grass seed does. Oh. It got rid of some of the dirt. Max HP is increased. That doesn't do anything for hunger, though, unfortunately. Okay. We got our healing creams and lots of pieces of earth. Let's follow the compass on the top right corner to that Q. I think we're trying to go to the yellow Q on the compass. Plum berries will satisfy our hunger for the duration of this chapter, pretty much. We might not need anything much nicer than that yet. But we can get some mushrooms. Oh, there we go. There's some chimeras. Owies. There we go, we obtained our first Chimera feather. And from that, we learned the Chimera wing recipe. I don't know how many of these we need, but let's collect some more. So this is what Rollo wants us to do, so... Had I remembered that, we could have done this before time started passing too. But it's all good. Like I said, I'm just playing it. I'm not trying to achieve any kind of challenge or anything. Because I've never played this game before. I've only seen that Let's Play of NintendoCapriSun and played the demo. And I will admit that the Let's Play was so cozy that I fell asleep for a lot of the episodes. So, like, some of the later ones, I don't even remember what happened. But I remember chapters 1 and 2, at least to some extent. And I might use that Let's Play to refer back to as, like, a guide. Yeah, there's something up here. Hey, who put that ceiling there? Alright, how do we build a staircase? There we go. That'll work. Now, how do we go higher? Can you take me higher? Wait, can you jump and place one underneath you? Oh, you can. Okay. The weather's been nice lately. There we go. So what do we got? A seed of life. A chest with a seed of life in it. So we could take fall damage and then just eat the seed of life to get it back. Although that actually hurt a lot, so maybe we don't want to do that. Get out of the way, chimeras. I gotta get used to the combat of this game. Yeah, see, like, it's easy to tank it, but we gotta strafe and roll, man. There we go. 9 feathers. When night falls, ghosts and ghoulies will head out on the prowl. Find a room with a bed and sleep until morning. Let's increase our max HP and get full health back and get out of here. Our cypress stick, or no, it's an oaken club, rather. It's starting to wear down there on the bottom left, that blue bar. We're gonna need to craft another one here soon. Oh, we should probably place a stepping stool there. Make something with chimera feathers. Alright, let's do it. Chimera wings, we might as well craft as many as possible. Right? Yeah, to make 3. These warp you back to base right away, no matter where you are. As long as there's not a ceiling above you. And there we go, it's just as the Cantling Chronicle describes. You really are the builder. People of Alefgard have waited for this day to come, the day that benevolent Rubus would send the builder to save us. We must complete the glorious restoration of the once great city of Cantlin, and secondly, we must unravel the mystery of what terrible tragedy happened. In due time there, Sir Rollo. All that really matters is playing the game and completing whatever current quest you have. Four broken branches. I'll make another club. So yeah, the mushrooms we can put away and all this stuff. Probably keep the Chimera wings on us, because you never know when we're going to have to teleport back here. Hey, Pippa! I've been starving lately. All this building and inventing is hungry work, so I've been thinking if we had something to cook with, we could make all sorts of delicious, nutritious meals. Can you think of something? Put it in a room with a chest so that we can store the delicious dishes. So we're thinking, and Eureka! We can make a cook fire. So this is some of the stuff we kind of were working on before. What is he doing in here? Was he building something? No, I didn't even want to talk to you. I wanted to see the cook fire. We have a bonfire in the chest, I think, so we should... Well, we need a straw door. Grassy leaves and broken branch. We've got quite a number, so that's okay. That's one room. Cook fire, bonfire, grassy leaves, broken branch. So yeah, we do have a bonfire free to use, thanks to stealing that one earlier. So now we have a cook fire. And we needed a chest, she said, so we'll get that. And there we go. Let's go make this kitchen. We'll put it in this room here that we got going on. Starting with the door. That's an empty room. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. We'll put the cook fire right there. And the chest right there. It's a crude kitchen. Cook fire and chest, that's all you need. 200 points. We're getting really close to level 2 now. I think that actually might be the next objective, is to get your base to level 2. Which means we have to fill these empty rooms up with something. Which, that was the thing about this game that when I first saw it, I thought it was neat. Plum berries. By my bulbous belly! I wonder if your culinary skills, blah blah, would you make me something to eat? Make it yourself? You'll build a whole kitchen for Pippa, but you won't even make me a single measly meal? Billy, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention that I saw some delicious looking mushrooms. Yeah, I think we have, I hope we have enough mushrooms to do this. He needs 3 servings. You don't have to sleep at nighttime, it's just kind of suggested. Shrooms on a stick? Make as many as possible, I guess. Is that 6? Yeah, 6 servings. Alright. I enjoy that very much. Fried egg. I wonder what we need. Where do you find an egg? By my growling gizzard. Here you go, man. 3 shrooms on a stick. We should rename you the Cooker. You want to see it yourself, the Cantling Chronicle, with your own 2 eyes? I'm sorry, this book is a priceless fairly heirloom. I can't go parading it around in front of anyone that asks. And besides, that tome is written in an ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you or anyone else would be able to read it. But it's the key. It's only fair that you should taste the fruits of your labors too. Take this. Hey, he gave us 1 back. Now what? Learn some patience, young man. I made it quite clear that you would be the first to know of any secrets I uncover. Deciphering our Cantling Chronicle will take time. I suggest that while I continue my studies, you labor to rebuild this city to its former greatness and prove yourself to be the builder. So yeah, we can increase the level of our base, but be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor. Can you think of anything what? Oh, we know how to make a pot now. I guess that's a decoration for increasing... Yeah, alright. Get some doors for the other rooms. And we'll start crafting some of these pots. Blue goo and earth. We've got plenty of it. I think if you make a room full of pots, it's called something. And that's what's interesting to me, is figuring out like what kind of rooms you can build. So let's see if this is enough pots to make a specific room. Nope, it's still an empty room. It needs more pots to be classified as something else. Unless it needs a chest or something. Need a little plum berry there. Get another door. Yay! Level 2. Well, it didn't change the room into anything, but we got level 2, which was the objective. No matter how many monsters you defeat, you will not go stronger. Only the weapons you wield and the armor you wear increases your strength. But building your base is how you increase your base strength. By my sensitive ears, did you hear that? Oh, is it battle time? I got a seed of life. Oh yeah, it is. He's got the sword cross. We must protect Cantling at all costs. I shall fight by your side, my friend. Rollo speaks the truth. The vicious beasts that dwell hereabouts are on their way. With an oaken club and enough healing cream. Well, our club is almost broken, so let's hope that holds the night. Battle begins. Defeat the monsters. Some skeletons appear. Hello. Ah, you can't be popping out of the ground like that. Tank it! Oh, you can't tank in this game, can you? Oh, you gotta be careful. I know I have that seed of life, so I'm... Yeah, keep attacking Rollo. There we go. That wasn't exactly clean. I took a lot of damage. But we got that cool 8-bit victory music. A little jingle. But now the location of our base is known to the monsters, and they're not going to like it, so they're going to keep attacking. So we got to keep leveling up the base and improving our stuff so we can fend off stronger and stronger hordes of monsters. You don't know if you're equal to the task? You just want to build things, not fight monsters? At this very moment, that may well be so, but as you come to know more of the people here, you will realize that with great power comes great responsibility. What is this, Spider-Man? Yeah, get out of here. We're done with your text boxes, man. A pair of what? Blue tablet fragments? Rollo's clapping. That'll teach them. Let's go ahead and get our health back. Max HP is increased. Brilliant work showing those blighters who's boss. We have no way of knowing when they'll strike next. You found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath. Yes, this is how we make a teleporter, which is where the demo ends, but this is no longer the demo, we're playing the full game. Still, I think I'm using that as a reference point of like where to end part 1. Blue teleportal. Blue goo, blue tablet fragments, and earth. By my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Bill. Now you can travel to distant, mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials. Quickly now, plop that teleportal down on the ground and hop through whatever wonderful world. Before you head off, there is something I wish to ask of you. Once you have that teleportal up and running, I beg you speak with me before you step through it. Got some coarse cloth again. Clap, 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 clap. You can make a teleportal room if you build walls and a door. By my athletic physique. Find out how to build the most mighty of tools, the giant mallet. Strong enough to break huge boulders and fell trees. Rocks and wood aside, you are bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials. With the new materials come new ideas for new items. The monsters known as hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. They could tell you how to build one. That's incredible! Alright, well that's the teleportal. Let's get the cloth in the chest, because we don't need that just yet. Alright, who's this? I saw a shaft of light on the horizon and thought it warranted an investigation, but who are you? I beg your pardon, you're building a city? Good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've got another thing coming. There's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after that trek. I'll stay here and rest a while if you don't mind. The name's LaRouche. LaBouche? Be my lover? Well, we got a new resident already. So, alright, let's go ahead and save in this empty slot. And there we go. That is, I suppose, part 1. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.